Scott Morrison is promising more than 1 million new jobs as he continues his campaign to keep his own job. With the coalition requiring wins in New South Wales to retain government, the Prime Minister has maintained an offensive approach targeting territory held by Labor. Trudy McIntosh is travelling with the coalition campaign and filed this report.
On a factory floor in Sydney's west.
Don't tell me how long you've been working here at Reed. All 2 years.
Scott Morrison makes jobs his focus. Side by side with hand-picked candidate for Parramatta, Maria Kovacic.
Everything that happens in Sydney happens right here in Parramatta, in the electorate of Parramatta.
The seat's in play after long-term Labor MP Julie Owens retired, and the opposition selected former Rudd advisor and multi-millionaire from Sydney's affluent eastern suburbs, Andrew Charlton, to run in her place.
Now, her opponent used to work for Kevin Rudd. Sure, I've known him for some time. But he's not from Western Sydney. He's not of Western Sydney. Maria Kovacic, she's the real deal. She's the real eel. Maria.
The Prime Minister in high vis, but he wants the spotlight to remain squarely on his opponent after Anthony Albanese couldn't recall the cash rate and the unemployment rate.
Sure, he didn't know the number, but he didn't miss it by that much. He missed it by that much.
It's no coincidence Mr Morrison arrived armed with a new number of his own.
We can commit to a 1.3 million jobs target pledge over the next 5 years.
There's more and more people having to work 2, 3, 4 jobs in order to get by.
The Prime Minister settled on a 6-week election campaign designed to test the match fitness of his opponent, the coalition campaign strategy to turn up the heat on Anthony Albanese.
You can't risk it with a Labor Party and a Labor leader that can't manage money.
Tuesday's blitz included the nation's most marginal seat of Macquarie. Just 370 votes split Labor and the Liberals last time, and the same candidates are going head-to-head again. Liberal Sarah Richards hoping to give the Prime Minister something to applaud in her second tilt. His dogged re-election campaigning continuing in a third seat on Tuesday, Lindsay, where he sought to soften his image.
Who's that?
Oh, there we go. Hey!
The Prime Minister flanked by senior ministers on the hustings as he pits the profile of his ministry against Anthony Albanese's. But as for his own profile, Scott Morrison isn't worried about his popularity polling.
You go to the dentist, doesn't matter whether you like him or not, or like her or not, but you want to know that they're good at their job.
His job now to convince enough voters like these he deserves another term on the tools. Trudy McIntosh, Sky News in Sydney.